Okay, so before I start, I want to do a little disclaimer. Disclaimer. D for disclaimer. What's a D in like sign language? Is it like this or something? This maybe. Oh, it looks like a D. Is that a D in sign language? I don't know. If you know sign language, you can tell me below. Anyway, that's besides the point. This is a disclaimer. D for disclaimer. However you say it. Anywho, I am not somebody that believes in conspiracy theories. Yeah, I guess that's the only disclaimer. Yeah, where was I going with this? Other planets. Yes. What was I going to say about other planets? Oh, gas prices. Oh my gosh, gas prices. Okay. Yes. So, you know these gas prices. People have. I was gonna do this a couple weeks ago, maybe even, but I'm doing it now. Gas prices are high, right? Yeah, gas prices are high, and it really stinks. They're crazy. I want to go to VidCon next year, and so I'm trying to save money, spend less money, so I can go to VidCon next year. And yeah, my eyes watering. So I started I think February and it's April now. I started trying to spend $100, no more than $100 a month, and whatever I had extra of that I'd put away for VidCon. And it's kind of turned into something a little different because for one of my classes, I had to drive to either Findlay or Elida, which is near Lima. I don't know if you know the Ohio area, but Elida is near Lima. From where I live, or from where I go to school in Bluffton, and I had to do that twice a week, which was like took up a lot of gas. And then some weekends I would go home, which is 45 minutes away, and that would take up gas. And using all this gas, of course, I'd have to use gas. I'd have to pay money for this gas, and that took up a lot of $100 this week or this month. It's been kind of rough with like it being like all the ending stuff. My friends want to do things, and I want to do those things too, but I'm spending all this money on gas, like pretty much like $80, $90 on gas, and it's driving me crazy because I want to do this other stuff, but I'm not letting myself spend any more than 100. Yeah. So anyway, gas prices are annoying and high, and yeah, I think that something that could be the case that these are high. They say the people are just the gas companies are just ranking up the prices. They go and get money from other countries, and they drill there, and then I don't know if it's a transportation. Is that even a word? Transportation to bring them back. I don't know if that's part of the cost, but I doubt it costs very much money, or it doesn't seem to cost very much money to get it from another country, specifically countries that we may or may not be doing some kind of fighting in because of a certain event. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's not part of this thing necessarily. Anywho, they say that those are the reasons for it being for that's where we get our gas from. So anyway, I don't know if it's the transportation or what the whole thing is, why they're ranking up the prices so much, just because they know we'll pay them, or if they have to pay for something, I don't know. But what could be the case is, I don't know where, I'm sorry, I don't remember where I originally based this whole thing off of, but what could be the case is there could be, we could be in, uh, what's the word, in cahoots, I guess, the government, because who knows what the government is hiding from us. There could be aliens out there could be more war type stuff going on that none of us know about, that could be really, really like bad and terrible and important and stuff, and really dangerous and scary, that they're just keeping us like a child. They're kind of shielding us from that and not letting us know about any of that, and they'll let us know when it escalates or whatever, like they might have in the past. Anywho, with the alien thing, they may be trying to hide the fact that there's aliens. If there's aliens, it's somewhat likely that the government would know. You see all kinds of pictures and hear stories about aliens but there's always an excuse for the alien thing or the ship or whatever. It's not an alien ship. Don't worry. It's this. So those things could actually be aliens. They could be covering up, and who knows what else with the aliens are covering up. And I was thinking at work one day that they may be doing this in the fact that like in relation to the gas prices. The aliens may need the gas for some kind of machine that they have or some kind of thing that they have, and they may be wanting to use a lot of this, so and they can't charge the aliens money because they're giving the aliens this in place of the aliens not coming and like destroying our planet, and they can't tell us about it, so they're just kind of trying to keep it on the down low. That looked bad. The down low, and not let, and so the aliens like won't. They're like giving them all the gas the aliens want to them for free, in exchange for the aliens not coming and destroying our planet, or not coming and making themselves known to everybody while they're trying to keep it hush hush that there's aliens. So, and the whole undercover, keeping things secret and everything, they're giving the aliens all this gas, and so since they're giving the aliens all this extra gas, they need somehow to get the money for it, so they're charging us extra money for the gas that we use, and not telling us that that's because they're giving all this other stuff away for free. You know, you gotta have money for what you get, you know, like if you make a bunch of bow ties or something, or hair bows. I don't know why I'm using hair bows, but if you make a bunch of hair bows and you give them away, like if it costs you to make the bows and then you give them away, then you aren't getting any money from it and you're just losing money, and the government can't afford to do that, I don't think. But from what I've heard in the past or whatever, they are really in debt as it is. So they're giving all this gas to the aliens from who knows where, maybe Mars. Maybe that's why we haven't gone to Mars yet, because there's aliens there and they don't want us to know. They're just kind of making it seem like we might go eventually. Anywho, maybe they're even trying to figure things out with the aliens so they can hide or something when we come, or like have a party. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe they're giving all this free gas to aliens for whatever they need to use it for, and in exchange for them not destroying our planet, them not letting themselves be known very obviously to us, so we don't really know, and then charging us extra for the gas that we use, because we are paying for it, and they can just say, oh, well, it's, you know, inflation, and it's this, and it's such, and it's this, and all that jazz. So, yeah, maybe that's why gas prices are so high. Which is really annoying to me, because I'm trying to spend $100 a month, and having to drive at least a half hour away 2 or 3 times a month, or no, 2 or 3 times a week is really annoying. But anyway, aliens just may be the reason why our gas prices are so high. Blame the aliens and the government. Well, hope you enjoyed the, what's it called? Conspiracy. Because that's what it is. It's a conspiracy.